Critical Role is betting everything on Beacon in 2026, and that could finally include a real Beacon streaming app for your phone, TV, tablet, and more.
It's finally happening!
Before we dive into the big Beacon news, why not take a second to hit those like and subscribe buttons? It's free, it's fast, and it really helps these videos out. And then, let's talk about the future of Critical Role streaming. One of the biggest drawbacks of Beacon has always been that it's not a true streaming platform. You can only access it via a web browser, which means it's basically limited to your desktop or laptop, unlike a full streaming service like Netflix or Dropout, which have apps to stream on all your smart devices and screens like TVs, Fire Sticks, Rokus, phones, and more. Fans have long lamented that there was not really a convenient way to watch Beacon content from Critical Role on their big screens at home or on their phones or tablets on the go, and they were basically stuck watching it at their desktop or on a small laptop screen. But with a huge new hire just announced by Critical Role over on the Variety website, those days may be over, and Beacon may be showing up next to Netflix, Dropout, and Apple TV as a full-fledged streaming app in the very near future. Critical Role has just announced that they've hired Alyssa Zeisler as the general manager of their Beacon service. And once you understand the background of this new hire they put in place to run Beacon, you will understand why a multi-platform Beacon app is almost certainly on the way. You see, before she was hired by Critical Role, Zeisler worked for Hallmark Media, where she literally oversaw the repackaging and relaunch of Hallmark Plus, Hallmark's own multi-platform streaming app. So clearly this is her area of expertise. To further drive home that Beacon is finally expanding beyond a browser site, Travis Willingham told Variety, who first broke news of this hire, that, quote, Beacon is central to how we think about the future of Critical Role, and it's time for it to level up and evolve. And when speaking about the hire of Zeisler, he said, she understands how to build lasting audience-first platforms at scale. Combine this with Critical Role's other statements given to Variety, in which they stress that their mission is to, quote, grow Beacon as a fan-first membership experience while supporting Critical Role's long-term vision for sustainable, meaningful expansion across relevant format, platforms, and markets. And it's clear that Willingham and the Critical Role team are ready to make Beacon into a true streaming platform that can sit alongside the likes of their friends over at Dropout and the big boys at Netflix and Apple TV and all the other huge streamers as an app you can access on any smart screen you have. You can also tell by the way Critical Role has truly begun to churn out and acquire new Beacon content in the last 6 months. From Penny Arcade to Viva La Dirtly's Daggerheart Azerum to the brand new Draw Your Weapon series, they are clearly looking for more content to make that jump to a full streaming app more enticing and appealing for the viewers. And if you've wondered why Critical Role decided to split their main cast up in Campaign 4, it was probably not just to avoid burnout, but to free them up for additional projects on Beacon. So don't be shocked if we get more Age of Umbra campaigns that run on Beacon only, or if Matt Mercer finally gets his own Magic the Gathering weekly Commander show, as a true Beacon streaming app is clearly on the way and needs that content. And we can't wait to actually turn on Beacon and watch it on our big screen from the comfort of our couch when it finally happens sometime in the very near future. So what do you think? Are you ready for Beacon to finally become a true streaming platform like Dropout? Let us know down in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.